This is Dr. Graves doing a bike segment, and I recently got a new way to carry my gear and tools on the bike. I thought, it would be great to do a video on bike packs because I have long been annoyed by the options that are available. Either the cost doesn't work, doesn't fit, too big, too small, and I've tried probably as many and taken them back as I've managed to find and use. So I thought I'd go through a couple of packs that I have been using, and then something I just came up with and tried it out just now. So going through the history of my packs, I came across this company back in the 90s, and it's called Lone Peak. I say was, I'm not even sure they're around. I think I've looked for them, and I don't think they are, but it says it's out of Salt Lake City, Utah. But I ended up getting two of these, and they were long used. This one was on my road bike, and then I had a red one that was on my Trek mountain bike for probably 20 years. I used this. Now this was gently used because it was on my road bike, and I ended up using it on my mountain bike because I think the red one finally disintegrated. So this actually was one of the best sized and durability. This has worked great, but almost every single pack has always caused trouble for me with the Velcro around the seat post. So what ends up happening is that either my inner thighs are hitting the edge of the pack as I pedal, or they're catching into the Velcro almost no matter what there, unless I really get it secured, pushed up under the seat. So what it does is actually frays my cycling shorts. They don't damage permanently in any way, but it's really annoying to be pedaling and having your legs hitting something. So when I got my other mountain bike, I ended up with a newer one, a little bit larger to fit a 29-inch tube, and it's a great size, but again, it's even wider. And this one I actually have more annoyance because of the width at the seat post. So anyway, nothing wrong with those packs. It's just, again, the way my body works and sits on these bikes, it doesn't work for me very well. A friend of mine recently showed me his pack for the bar right here. Now, he's got a longer stem, and it works. It Velcros underneath. It's designed for the stem. It's a great option. Not sure with ride characteristics, if you have that little bit of extra weight on your steering cockpit, that might be more noticeable. So something about keeping that clean that I didn't really want to try that. So anyway, segue that into my latest development here is that I kind of made my own pack. So here it is attached. I actually just pedaled around the yard, and it works really well, and I'll show you what this is made of. So fits absolutely perfectly. I was looking at eBay packs, and I found these little, pardon me while I bust this out of the pack. These little tubular sized packs with a single zipper. So they are like a mini rucksack. It's not designed for bikes really, but it's nice durable nylon here with a zipper. I see this one's actually got a different color than the one I already opened up. This one, interesting to see what color zipper this has. So anyway, they are just the right size. I've got a 29-inch tube in that one under my seat. Got two tire levers, and this one's gray, so that's cool. Kind of keeps a different color coding going on. So then what I did is I tracked down some Velcro tape. This is comes in about, I don't know what this is, 6 feet of Velcro, can stick to itself. So I just cut off some strips of that to fit around the pack here. So I've got, again, a 29-inch tube, 2 tire irons. I got 2 CO2 cartridges and a filler and a patch kit. And I ran the Velcro tape up through the seat rails and tightly fix them to the pack. So now I'm not imagining this is going to go anywhere, even with the roughest riding. So I'm I'm actually really impressed with this. It's not hindering anything up front like my concern was. The only thing I notice is if I slide off the back of the seat when I'm mountain biking, sometimes I have to drop back a little bit. I'm going to probably brush that a little bit, but that didn't impair my ability to ride in any way. So anyway, again, I'll put the links to these products if they're still on eBay. You could go look for them. It looks like it says, I can't even read that, Axeman. That's funny. So I thought I'd demonstrate packing up this little guy that I found on eBay. This my own custom bike toolkit pack. So this is one of my packs off my commuter bike, and I am just going to rob it of some parts here. So in any case, what I want to do though is pack a mountain bike pack with a 29-inch tube. So I'm going to put that in here. I'm going to put the stem underneath so that it doesn't poke a hole through this bag from riding. And again, like I said, this size I think seems to be really, really perfect. So, and get a patch kit tucked in here. When I'm mountain biking, I usually carry 2 cartridges and the air chuck. So this is, I think, just screwed in lightly. Actually, you know, I think I've used this before. So, in any case, it's a used cartridge, but we will put it in just to demonstrate. You obviously want to have a new cartridge for the trail. And we want to have a couple of tire irons. So I can get them to stick together. If they don't want to, well, let's not force it. So, alright, 2 air cartridges, we've got tire irons, we have a patch, and a 29-inch tube. So now you could also fit a multi-tool in here, which I have. Easily fit that down below. Now, what I do typically is I take a cloth or something and I wrap any tools that are sharp and odd shapes. I wrap it in a cloth, in a rag, so that it doesn't wear a hole through. Next, what we want to do is measure out this Velcro tape to go through the rails, back around, and attach and overlap. So usually we're just going to need a few inches overlap, like that. And then let's do another, same length. This Velcro wrap was not very expensive, and I got it again off eBay with these packs. So let's go put it on a bike. Alright, so this is my Jet 9. I just took off one of the packs, and what we can do is run these through the rails. Hopefully you guys can all see this. I am also wearing the camera using a makeshift Velcro strap. So, hey, use what you got. So, the idea here is going to be to get it nice and tight underneath. So I'm going to pull one. Also, I sent. Voila. There you have it. Bike pack.